didn't know there was a physical object associated with the evening, and I'm really going to prize this so much more than all of the random weird-ass lists I found myself on in the last 6 years or so. I probably didn't belong on. Thank you guys so much. This is an incredible honor. I feel so blessed to be in a room with the most talented literary minds in the most literary city in this country. I live in Los Angeles, right under the Hollywood sign. And in Los Angeles, there's really only one kind of writer. In Los Angeles, you go to brunch and you hear writers talking about the new Legos movie like it's rocket science. My book agent and my editor are both in New York. Really anything that I have to do with writing happens in this city. So I'm honored. I was going to make a joke about hiring some of the women in this room, and I think I've already probably tried. Elaine, I think you're really glad to have just left that at like one Skype. 5 years, I wrote a book called Girlboss. I was 27. I thought I knew some stuff, and I had a crazy true story to tell and put pen to paper. Today, the company I wrote about building from an eBay store at 22 years old to over $100 million in revenue is owned by a fast fashion giant out of the UK called, never mind. Nasty gal, face planted in slow motion. Last year, the company went bankrupt, and today I'm no longer involved. And today, I know a little less than I did when I was 27. There's been truth and fiction published about me, a semi-fictional Netflix series made about my life, and in some ways, my ability to tell my own story feels like it's been stolen as the world tells my story, often with misinformation all around me. That's not easy. I've turned off my Google alerts. I'm like trying to delete at least the Instagram app and have someone else post stuff on my behalf, but I really like stories, so I keep turning it on so I can post stories and do boomerangs and things like that. So it's not easy, and I watched some of the videos of the incredible women that this organization has honored, and I'm trying to take the advice of Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie, who in this room 2 years ago said not to worry about being liked. And I think I've said that too, but it's really, really, really fucking hard. And she said that you must write what's true to you, honestly and bravely, which for all of us, no matter how many people read what you write, can be so incredibly difficult. I found, even just recently, through what I've been processing, you can add divorce to that in the last, anyway, I'm just gonna bum everyone out. Round of drinks for everybody. It's really helped me to write, guys. It's been my saving grace and my stagecoach I've ridden through and beyond those dark moments. Telling stories makes us vulnerable, and it's in those moments where we find growth. And it totally sucks, and it doesn't feel great in the moment, but there's not really a whole lot more to do in this lifetime, so I think we should just keep doing it, right? And if you write and keep writing, you'll find yourself in your writing, and that's something that no one can take away from you or fuck with. So what's a writer? What is a writer anyway? First, you guys should know that writers are immortal. We're both Rumpelstiltskins and Robin Hoods. We collect from the ether, from our own small experiences, and organize that information into gifts that others get to read. We invent entire worlds. We create brands, write copy, and connect with audiences. We give psychic hugs to the world by exploring the human condition, and in turn, we make others feel less alone. Writers risk their lives to bring us the information that the world needs to progress and heal itself. Writers have made my day, and writers have damaged my ego. There is no power like the power of telling your story and the stories of others through writing. Let writing be your buoy. The role of a writer is to find the beauty in the dark and to question the light. Let your writing be sexy, honest, sharp, daring, and most of all, entertain you. Let your writing be selfish, and others will find themselves in your unique experience. Let your writing know you better than anyone or anything. Let your writing be your baby blanket and comfort you through the high and low times. But most of all, just write. The mission of Girls right now is an incredibly important one we're all here to support and celebrate tonight. Maya, you and your team are the flashlight in the dark for the young women whose voices need to be heard the most. The programs provided by this fantastic organization sharpen the skills and the pencils of a generation of young women who have so much to say. And tonight we honor them with $35,000 more and then some. Their writing and their futures, as well as the incredible work done by Maya, the Girls Right Now team, and all of the mentees at Girls Right Now who have set out with the very audacious goal of doubling the number of girls they serve, and they can't do it without our help. I wrote in Girlboss that I believe in change happening at arm's reach. I made a note for myself to do that. Thank you to the mentors at Girls Right Now and their arms for changing the world one inspired girl at a time. Thank you guys so much for this honor. It means the world to me.